Excuse me, what is happening out here with Cork Shooter? Make sure you guys smash the like, grab out of that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below when to be walking away with the booster pack as per usual. Now, for the two market watches for Friday and Saturday, both of those will be on next week. So, you guys will have to watch for that because I'm on vacation as the time you're watching this. So, alright, so starting things off here, Cork Shooter actually has kind of gone a little bit insane here. I'm seeing $14 on an uptick for this thing here. On up to 15, on up to 16, even hitting like $20 back here for this. Now, I mean, in terms of your sales data, I mean, you shouldn't be, I guess, too surprised about seeing this because this is just one of those cards that if you're going to play the Speedroid deck, you need to have this, right? And that means that you'd have to rush on out to Synchro Storm and find product for that, but nobody's going to have that product because, you know, Baron's it's no longer worth opening. So until Konami does a reprint on this, you know, don't expect this to be, you know, easier to get. It's just kind of the reality of what's going on with this right now. You know, I just pointing that out. Also, your Speedroid cards in general. I mean, we know most of these have been very expensive. You know, Terratop's still 42, so those have actually gone down. There's Cork Shooter. Chambaras have actually recovered a little bit from their tantrum that they had being played in, what was it, Crystron. You have the $7 Takum Tumborgs, you know, Domino Butterfly, still a $4 card for some reason. I still question that one, very much so. Car Turbo still coming in at $1.50s. Your QCR Terratop's coming in at 3s, which is not bad. And you can even get some Starfoil Terratops for, well, like $1.50-ish with like 99 cent or $1.20 shipping. Even Super Terratop's got a little bit of value. High Speedroid Band Shooter, okay. But as you can see, you know, most of your cards in this deck are going to be relatively cheap. The only issues are what we were already going to be expecting be happening with this. And it is, of course, you know, the one Ultra that was already expensive, kind of floating around a little bit more. Oh, Exosister stuff. So, you know, we talked about this earlier in the week, and people found their opportunity to want to pick up Exosister cards because things on this side of the market have gone a little bit more topsy-turvy than I think you would like to admit. So 55 on Martha's, those have gone up a little bit. We got Magnifica Starlights coming in about $40-ish, which market price a little bit more. Exosister Mikhail's coming in at $19, Pax $10. Sophia at 11, and now, of course, this is the thing I was warning you guys about when we made Market Watch the other day. These Magnificas were too cheap in price. Konami already said, hey, we're not going to make more quarter centuries for the Exos, or, you know, we're not going to reprint these, all right? They'll probably get other printing, sure, but, you know, your Magnifica, $20, on up to $29, on up to $30 right now. PAX is also finally starting to see movements, almost doubling in price to $7. I'm once again not surprised to see this. Martha's coming in at 4s. Mikhail's coming in $1.50s, $2 basically. So in terms of your Exosister stuff, RIP to those of you that dilly-dallied on this because it's too late. These have already gone up to a number that's not good, that's for sure. Primite cards. So what I'm going to tell you about this is you've been warned many a times ago. The Primite Dragon itself is not what I'm really here for, but 166 right now. Lordly Loads still actually functioning around the $150 mark. Not really much of an uptick to be had on these. Yeah, about 160. That's not the crazy part, though. It's what the secrets are doing yet again, which, oh man, this is bad. We are actually heading up to about $70 right now. You have 22 listings on this stupid thing, and you're finally going to be in another orbit. And I don't think people have truly processed this just yet. It's going to click eventually. Everybody's going to kind of understand what's going to happen here, and it's not going to be good. And then, of course, Primite Drill Beams, $46 on up to $47 for these 15 listings. Barrels broke the $32 mark, and they're still going. And for some reason, people are picking up Imperial Dragon. I don't know why. It didn't get more support. You know, we're kind of done with this the way it looks. $4 Drill Beams and Roars are up to, I don't know, they're going up to $2. So, all right. People really want to believe in penny stonks in this set. Very interesting choices. Evil Hero, Dead End Prison. So the reason why I wanted to mention this today is we're kind of getting what I would consider a little bit low on these quantities right now. You know, when you see a new era secret rare hitting 40, you kind of take a moment and go, huh, that's not exactly the amount that you want to be seeing. You figured, you know, you'd be seeing 70, 80, or even 100 of these right now hitting the market, but no. If anything, I feel like we've been going up a little bit. You know, I remember seeing this card for about, what, $11 to $12, and you're heading on up to about 14 right now. You got to remember, YCS Impact this weekend could shake this card up a little bit more. It is highly possible at this point, but I'm not surprised to be seeing the movements and swings on Dead End Prison right now. Crossover breaker boxes. I don't know if you've been paying too much attention to this set, you know, considering it has the two best themes in the modern era game right now. And you've also got to remember, you have a YCS this weekend. And with that YCS, you're going to have more and more people, you know, being excited. You know, they're going to want to challenge the meta out here. And you're probably going to see more of this set bounce around. As of right now, you're looking at a solid $84 a box. Not exactly the craziest thing in the world. You already know most of your Malice cards in this set are going to be the Perpetrators. Yeah, 240, 189. Yeah, still kind of floating. Axe coming in at 79. Dead Namers down, back up actually. Yeah, 110. Hearts Cryptor, nice $85 on up to 95. High Ice, 109. All right, Sword coming in at 100 again. And, of course, Malice starting to shake back up. More of those have populated, though, which is good. And White Rabbit at the $79 mark. So, you know, in terms of what this set really has going for it, not a lot has changed. I think we've got a very, very good set of prices. Yeah, Do It Drive still $50. Chessie Cat, 54. Field Spell CR coming in at 45. So see a Mistava, nice $55 card, which is not bad. MTP07, $40. And then, of course, we got White Binder, 40. And then Mr. White Rabbit at the $38 mark. That's crazy still. That's for base rarity, by the way, with 70 listings. So, yeah, this set is cruise controlling pretty nicely. Crystron Citry. I just want to pull this up. I know we literally just talked about this, but we're down to 9 listings now. This is freaking actually crazy. The more that I watch this card swing around out here, the more it just is so mind-boggling to me. The swings that we see with this, but it's not stopping, man. $24 on up to 27. I really hope we see a reprint for the Crystron stuff. I really do. And then, of course, Red Eyes, Black Full Metal. This is something you're going to want to keep an eye on just for all the future Dragon decks coming out here. There are so many Dragon decks in the pipeline right now. It's actually kind of crazy. But right now, I mean, you're on average an $8 card. You got to remember, in terms of all the hype that's being generated for this, a lot of people just want to play this. You know, it's a 2-card tech package in any Dragon deck. You put a copy of this and you play the Max Metamorph, and you're able to do your thing. 7th Ascension, I can't wait to watch this card get reprinted, and it's going to be awful. Card's going to tank so quickly. But, you know, maybe we won't see this get reprinted. I don't know why they wouldn't reprint this in the upcoming set, but you're looking at $20 solid right now per copy of this. And remember, it's all because it's going to interact with the new stuff. Royal Decree Tournament Pack 4. Now, for those of you that don't really pay attention much to this, I saw that this... oh yes, two of the near mint Korean sold, but a 450 and a 404 sold actually fairly recently, which is kind of nuts to say, because you've actually got some movements on the Royal Decrees right now. So you can get a TP7 back here for 493. Well, that's a fun fact. Tenyi Spirit Ceruyas. This is another card that I saw had what I would consider an abnormally low amount of quantity on the market, because really 14 listings for a QCR, that feels really, really low right now. You're looking at a solid $45 on up to 50 though for this. Card looks gorgeous though, for sure. And then the Stardust Cypher Dragon. Oh yeah, you're going to want to keep an eye on these, especially with Blue Eyes coming around the corner. This and Crimson Dragon. You're down to 15 listings on this yet again. You see 21, 21, and then a $29 one here. Yeah, a little bit more than they should be, honestly, but that's what we're looking at today. So what do you guys think about today's YCS pregame market? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.